Hi everyone, today I just wanted to talk about my interpretation of the Transformers franchise and the one by Michael Bay. And upon rewatching it, I've kind of interpreted it as a very left leaning franchise, even though it glorifies the military and all that, and is very sexist. And anyway, this is my hypothesis on whether Michael Bay is woke. From the condemnation of the CIA to ICE, portraying the government as being filled with evil men going rogue and making sinister deals in the shadows and hunting down innocent refugees, Michael Bay paints a skeptical view of the global authorities through the meta narrative while still glamorizing the military in his visual storytelling for the sake of spectacle and government mandates. This is not about whether Michael Bay is a pervert, he sure is. From sexualizing underage characters of Michaela to the opening ass shot of Carly in the third film or the weird Romeo Juliet scene, Michael Bay managed to sexualize almost every woman in all these movies, except for The Last Night, where he was surprisingly respectful and only objectified Mark Wahlberg like once. Transformers. Alien refugees flee their war torn planet, which is on the brink of destruction. The US government hunts down and imprisons said aliens until the evil aliens invade, intent on destroying any humans in the way of their goals. While this movie glorifies the military, it portrays these characters who are part of the military as going against the government later in the movie, so it's not a full fledged endorsement of the US government, just propaganda for the military. Not that that is any better. So they finally rely on the good aliens and team up to help fight against the invading aliens. Human and alien cooperation saves the day. Wholesome enough message. Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Revelation that aliens have been amongst us in some degree since the beginning of human civilization. Ancient evil alien wants to once again get rid of humans and recreate the destruction of Cybertron on Earth by removing the fucking sun. Good guy aliens thwart the plan despite the humans capitulating to the invading terrorist force when Optimus dies. Optimus died for our sins and came back like 3 days later. It doesn't get more obvious than that, even though he may be a little psychotic in combat from here on out, but it's pretty valid given what happens to the Autobots in the future movies. Transformers Dark of the Moon. A traitor amongst Autobots, along with traitors in the human race, enable the successful takeover of Earth by evil aliens who wish to enslave and plunder everything. To note, the humans who betray the human race are government agents as well as a rich billionaire. Humans once again are cowardly and force all Autobots to leave despite them being the only ones who were capable of saving the day. Their disobeying of said orders enabled humanity to have a future. And yet the Autobots will remain outlawed and hunted viciously as we see in the next two movies. Optimus kinda commits a war crime in this movie, but it's against another Transformer, so maybe they don't consider it to be a war crime, but anyway, let's move on. Transformers Age of Extinction. Humans have hunted and committed war crimes against Transformers, specifically their former allies, the Autobots. The CIA is directly behind this, even if it's a one bad apple kind of situation with Attinger, who is a parody of Henry Kissinger, and his buddy, who are working with Lockdown. Humans have also stolen the secrets of Transformium and commodified it under capitalism, instantly rolled into the military-industrial complex as the plan is to make Transformer clone robots, aka slaves, for the US military. The main characters include a set of fugitive humans hunted by the government. These guys save the day in the most unrealistic way possible, convincing a billionaire to do the right thing instead of the profitable thing. Despite the humans hunting down his friends and family, Optimus doesn't kill any humans, except for Attinger, who was directly responsible for everything bad. These alien refugees have been hunted down by ICE, imprisoned, indirectly enslaved through the Transformium stuff, and yet the aliens do not kill anyone innocent and even help save the Earth once again from the human-made robots which the Decepticons decided to possess. All's well that ends well? I guess not, because Transformers The Last Night, not as much to say here, but the movie is a little incoherent. Continued narrative of the military being ordered by the government to outright hunt and kill all Transformers on sight, except for Decepticons who are kept in prisons and have legal rights, and lawyers who are consulted when a Suicide Squad knockoff is being formed. Is confusing as hell because they know the Decepticons are far greater threat than the Autobots, and yet they kill any Autobots on screen but arrest plenty of Decepticons off screen. Eventually, Michael Bay has the military guy go rogue with his team again and side with the Autobots and help save the day. Rebelling against evil in order to team up with the good aliens in order to defeat a bigger evil is kinda good, I guess. Or maybe the soldier just didn't want the world to explode and has no political thoughts whatsoever outside of that. I guess Cybertron was confirmed to be ruined due to the Forever Wars that were waged, and Quintessa is an evil dictator who can brainwash anyone. She's like a big metaphor for tyranny and fascism. She's not working into the themes, but that's how I see her. And those are my cherry picked reasons why Michael Bay may secretly and unknowingly be a bit woke. A lot of his movies seem to have left leaning ideas, even though the presentation of the media is very masculine and conservative. You know, with the whole boobs and big booms and sexy military shots and whatnot. Ultimately, he seems to be passionate about history, and perhaps his knowledge of it may have unconsciously or subconsciously gotten into his narrative to be so anti-establishment. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with the words of Optimus Prime, the GOAT himself.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.